Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is a compilation of all my line work and grid looking like pieces. There's also some other art pieces, so just summing up all the work that I mainly did in the upstairs studio when I was in Hogsback. As you can see, I'm pretty obsessed with gingham. I love it, I wear it everywhere, and I think I just really enjoy the look of it. But yeah, and also just the simple crossover line drawing, that's something that I really enjoy. I feel super at ease when creating these grids and I find them easy to look at. I like how the boxes created make little worlds of their own, bringing more focus to one area at a time in your piece. I know this style might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it's something I like to do and I often always come back to it. I find it very relaxing and it eases my mind. This pattern-like structure, I think I'll also be bringing a lot into my work going forward. As I'm exploring my artist era, I think I would like this to be one of the components that becomes something signature to my style. Especially in this collection, the Get It All Out collection, that's what I'm calling it, which is truly me just figuring out what I like and what I don't like in my art journey, and a lot of the time I don't like, especially from this time in Hogsback. I really didn't like a lot of my artworks, and I think that's just how it goes. You create and half the time you're hating it, like I've mentioned before, and the other times you're absolutely loving it. But yeah, this is me exploring all the little things, and I've definitely found that there's many things I want to change going forward. But it was good to be able to get all my ideas out, try different materials. I've done some collage in some of these pieces, and finding out things like even the technical things that just don't work, like some of the paint, I'm just like, oh no, this was not the right thing. And yeah, I think it's all a learning curve for me coming into this painting, because I've done a lot of other different mediums, but painting is something I've always wanted to try, and it is rather interesting. Lots of different elements and things dry very quickly, and I will say it is nice to have a studio. I think that is like what I'm realizing more and more, that paint, and also just having a special space where you know that like this is your sacred space where you create and nothing is moved around, and you can play your music as loud as you want, all those things. I think it's very important, and I realize that importance of an artist having their little space or studio or whatever they call it, just their place where they can go to explore in kind of like a safe environment. So I definitely loved having this upstairs space, but I guess it also wasn't truly mine, so I think I did have a few difficulties in that even, but we can always dream, and hopefully one day I'll be able to have my own studio. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy me watching me do all these crazy things and all the trials and errors. I realized that with these grid ones, they're very simple, so it's like not very, I don't know, they don't really make you remember them. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, so I think what I want to do is eventually my plan with them going forward is to put them onto obviously like wooden frames, so it's nice and fitted, and put a nice frame on it, but I also really want to play with doing some resin, because I think the resin will be amazing on these grids. Like, I see them kind of all together as a piece. I mean, some people might like just like one or two because of their like colors they enjoy, but I think I'm envisioning all of these grids because I made quite a few of them during my time here, and I think seeing them on a wall with the resin and it's just like glossy and shiny and kind of like in your face, I think the lines will become a lot more interesting, and there's small details that might not be seen, but there's a lot of pastel that I've worked into shading some of the grids and adding more depth and things like that. So I think doing some resin at some stage will really make that pop. So that's kind of, I feel like your artworks are just also never really ending. So this could be maybe like the phase 1 of something. I think I also got to keep reminding myself that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and all the best for also your exploring. If you are wanting to try something different, just put no pressure on yourself and kind of just take it as it comes. There's ups and downs through it all, but in the end it's just amazing to be able to create. So lots of love and enjoy. Okay, so I have been struggling with this one, just really not getting it to the place that I wanted to be at. But yesterday I added some like white paint to do these like stripes kind of line work on top of it because I wasn't happy, and then yesterday it actually cracked. So now there's cracks everywhere in the white paint, so I was like, do I go over with white paint? But then I started peeling it away, and there's like an orange piece kind of left behind, which I'm actually so excited about. So I'm gonna peel off all of the white and then see what the orange is left behind, because I initially wanted this to be like only orange. So I'm excited. Let's see how it goes.